Hey guys, I actually just finished doing my Monday morning video, and since I'm going to be out working in the country where it literally takes like 4 or 5 hours to upload a video, I'm going to go ahead and do my good, the bad, and the ugly of the Dallas Cowboys game yesterday. Wow, that was an unbelievable game. I remember, you got to understand that I am a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan, and I'm old. I remember the Hail Mary game. I remember that team not literally having a chance and Roger Staubach throwing to Drew Pearson. Unbelievable. I remember even the Thanksgiving game of Jason Garrett coming in and winning. I remember all of these iconic, great games of the Dallas Cowboys, and this one has to be one of those ones that goes up in there. The Dallas Cowboys used to never give up and were never out of a game as long as you had Captain Comeback. And right now, we've taken Dak Prescott for granted for so long. But we have to understand that since 2016, since the year he came into the league, that is now 15 comeback victories. Come from behinds. 15. 15. Which is tied for the most in that time period. That's freaking incredible. The good of this game was this team never gave up. When everything was going wrong, from coaching to turning the ball over to drop passes to the offensive line not doing it, they never gave up. They believed, they stayed focused, they worked their ass off, and they actually used their ass to help keep a pass in bounds. That's good. Our quarterback had the one fumble. People will say, "Oh, he had a fumble." You know, he didn't. He only had one touchdown pass. And I even had people say he didn't look comfortable in the pocket. His pocket awareness wasn't good. What the hell are you talking about? It drives me freaking crazy that people who have no idea what's going on in the world think that they're an expert in football. I'm sorry. That pocket was like the trash compactor in Star Wars on steroids. Okay? He kept himself focused and kept the ball going. That was good. Not Blake Jarwin. I've gotten so ingrained in my head. Boom, 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 boom. Blake Jarwin. Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz and the tight ends. Listen, preached about this. People who were like, "Oh, we need Jason Witten, man. Jason Witten, Jason Witten, Jason Witten." Jason Witten's time had passed him. Jason Witten was a great tight end. But you have to understand that now, over the last 5, 6 years, that tight end has become an integral part and weapon of the offenses. And Jason Witten still got 63 catches last year, but you looked at it because you had to realize that the defensive coordinators realized we don't want Amari Cooper or Michael Gallup getting the ball or Randall Cobb. We'd rather have Jason Witten because he's the slowest guy out there. He may catch the ball, but he's not going to take it to the house. He wasn't an effective weapon any longer. Dalton Schultz ends up with nine catches for 88 yards. But wait, there's more. Blake Bell, who's a blocking tight end, gets 2 catches for 22 yards. We had 120 plus yards of receptions from our tight ends, which after last week of Blake Jarwin getting injured, you thought, oh, we're not going to get any receptions. That's good. Because look at your Super Bowl winners over the last 5, 6 years. All of them have a great tight end. All of them. That was truly needed. The good, CeeDee Lamb, who quietly, as a rookie, has to be in that rookie conversation. of Rookie of the Year. 2 games in, 179 yards, 2 games on a team that has Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, and Zeke Elliott. That's freaking incredible. That's freaking incredible. The good? Michael Gallup's butt. Michael Gallup, he got a good butt that ended up hitting just before that elbow. We got saved by an ass cheek in that game. Well, seriously, we got saved by an ass cheek. That butt landing in bounds saved our ass. Literally. That's the good. Those are incredible. Oh. And we got a kicker who can kick. That's good too. We got a kicker who can kick when the game is on the line. That's the good. The bad, we got a lot of work to do on the defense. Now, let's give the Atlanta Falcons credit because they have some phenomenal wide receivers, and Matt Ryan is a really good quarterback. But we've got to get more pressure on the quarterback. I don't know where D-Law is anymore. D-Law with 2 tackles, 3 assists. I need more from D-Law, especially when you got Aldon Smith on the other side. There were some times where the defensive line kept their rush lane integrity, where Matty Ice, the pocket was closing on him. There are other times they lost it. He was able to step up and be able to make big plays. We have got to do better in pass rushing. But maybe that's one of those things that's going to take time. That was ugly. The turnovers. Zeke Elliott, 2 fumbles. He's getting contact. He's got one hand on the ball. He's got to make sure. We cannot have that. Blake Jarwin, although he helmet to helmet there. I don't know how it didn't get called. Don't know how it didn't get called. Had the fumble too. We cannot turn the ball over. And the ugly, I left my head scratching on the first half in coaching and the 2 fake punts. First one, I get it. I get that one. The second one, Roscoe, I'll get you a second, Roscoe. The second one, I'm mystified. 5 yards. I kind of understand, okay, yeah, we're worried about this game and losing it. And they'll never expect us to do a second fake punt in a row. But to run it up the middle on 5 yards, if it was 1 yard or 2 yard, I'd see that. But 5 yards? That was ugly. And you looked at that first half and you said, what's going on? But they redeemed themselves at halftime by making adjustments, which is something we've not done before. The defense clamped down a little bit better, gave us a couple more opportunities, still gave up way too much ground, and the offense kept chugging away at it. So we adjusted in the second half of a game. Now, I don't want to have to win games where we have to score 40 points, but at the moment, that's what our team has to do. So that's the good, the bad, and the ugly as I see it on the Dallas Cowboys today. All right, you guys. You hear Roscoe wants to come back in, and I got to hit the road and get to work. Come on in, Roscoe. Come on. I hope you guys have a great, great day, and I will see you soon.